So everybody want to be successful. Everybody want to have growth. Everybody wants to be that person to help their family. And I think most people are really not ready to sacrifice. They're not really ready to stay down. And for the most part, I think they're just not ready. Because if you really want to be successful at anything you do, you have to be like really obsessed with it. Really obsessed with it. And I don't think a lot of people will have that as that obsession. Me, I'm coming to a level of obsession because my planning, my goal setting, my willing to delay gratification is really high. So the one thing I use the most is my calendar. My calendar sets me apart from so many people. I use it everywhere. I use it very well. I use it for like I use it for everything. If if I got an appointment to go somewhere, if I got to save money, if I got to invest, if my wife got to do something, if my kids got to do something, it's always there, and I'm always using it, and it helps me out a lot. It reminds me of things because people think they can just remember things off the whim, and everybody just can't do that. Some people can. Not saying that everybody can't, but some people can. But me, I love to see that stuff. I love to see it on the board. But so I can show y'all one of them right here. This is well, I did this for this is my October one. October is almost over, and we're somewhere in this area right here. But just thinking in a hypothetical way. So so let's say it's the 31st, and I want to create my new I want to create my monthly, I guess, schedule or monthly planning for next month. Next month is in November. So let's say November starts on Monday. I put all my days down. So I start at that November date on Monday, and I just jot everything down that I know that's coming up, that's on my schedule. So, but my truly daily schedule is this. My truly daily schedule is I wake up around like 5:45. I gotta be at work around like 7. I work from 7 to 3:30. Then that's when I come back home. I usually when I first come home, I usually work out. I work out, and I love to work out. But that's good. That's for another video. Anyway, so after I work out, I eat. After I eat, I usually talk to my wife, kiss my kids, and just hang out a little bit. Then I have to be in my second job. I have a part time job. I usually I do for like 2 hours, and I usually do it like six times a week. So after I eat and I leave to go back out, I gotta be there at 6 o'clock. So as I do that, I come back home. When I come back home, I usually read. I usually read, and after that, I try to make a video at the end of the night. So throughout that whole day, I'm usually checking the stock market. I'm usually listening to videos about the economy or anything. So I always try to keep myself up to date about that stuff. But yeah, so that's really my daily schedule. But this stuff is for like this stuff is like for like let's give another example. So let's say we're in this week right here, and let's say we get paid. Let's say we get paid on a Friday, on the 3rd. So we get paid, and maybe we wanna buy something. No. How about this? We get paid $900, and maybe we already paid for groceries, so we have $900 left. Now, what we do with that $900? Now, I would do me. I'm so crazy that I would put that whole $900 into my brokerage account, and I own at least about like 10 stocks. And let's say like a stock I own right now was let's say Nvidia. I will put that whole $9 on the video and just I wouldn't care because me. Some people be like, man, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna go out. You ain't gonna do nothing. No, I'm gonna stay in the house. I'm gonna stay in the house and put my money in there. I already got food, and so I'm good. I'm already got gas to go to work. I'm good. So that's just me. And imagine doing that over the whole year. Imagine you putting $900 in. Let's just say monthly $900 a month. So what's $900? 900. 900 times 12 is 10,800. Then you got to factor in how much your growth is going to be. So you probably could be around maybe in the stock market, maybe make like 15,000, maybe. I don't know. So just imagine that. That's what I think about it. And that goes back to being obsessed with it. So I'm so obsessed that I will put all my money into the market. All my money in the market. I don't care. I will wear this shirt every day. I will wear these sweatpants every day. I don't care, man. So I'm just on that. I'm just so, let me put this down. I'm just so obsessed with my goals. I'm sacrificing like clothes or material things. I'm sacrificing that. And I don't really care because it's nothing. Because my goal is to be around a millionaire in around 7 to 10 years. And I think I'm on that path. Also, I got a network video coming up. So that's in the works. But that's what it got to be. And I think we should just that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, I don't think a lot of people are ready for it. A lot of people are not ready to be obsessed like that. A lot of people are not ready to throw that amount of money in the stock market and just sit down. Because a lot of people want that instant gratification. They want to look good. They want to have that nice car. They want to show people they're making money. I don't gotta show people nothing. I don't. I'm private. I don't want nobody to know I have money. Man, let me tell y'all a thing, man. So, man, I think I did something stupid, man. So, just like I told you the other video, I got the Tesla, right? And I had to put in the EV. This is gonna tie back to what I'm talking about. I had to put a charger in my garage to charge my cars or whatever. So I'm talking to a coworker. We're electricians. I'm talking to my coworker. And I'm just saying, I gotta put I gotta run some pipe and do this stuff. And he's a foreman, so I was asking his questions and stuff. I was asking him questions about my process of like what I'm gonna do to run my conduit and put my wire. And I was telling him about the I want to put an EV charger in. And he asked me, so what you put an EV charger in for? I said, I was like thinking in my head, I don't think I should tell him this. But anyways, I told him, I said, yeah, I'm buying my wife a Tesla. He said, a Tesla? For real? I said, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, I'm gonna get her one. Whatever. And he said, man, at that moment, I knew I done fucked up. So every day, like, if we got a new person that's coming in, he's like, oh man, hey, my guy over here got a Tesla, man. Like, man, how you get a Tesla and I probably make more than him. I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, man, I messed up, man. I messed up. So this dude literally tell everybody in the company about the Tesla and all this, and everybody think I got so much money, and I'm just trying to be so private, man. And I just need to shut up. I just need to shut up, man. I don't want to tell nobody nothing. But anyways, let's get back to what we were talking about. So that's just saying like, because I was talking about instant gratification, and a lot of people don't want to just sit down and just chill and relax, man, and just not show people what they got. Like, I don't want to show anybody anything. And yeah, it's just crazy. But I learned my lesson. I just got to stay quiet. And I think if we all stay quiet and just be humble. A lot of people don't want to be humble because I don't talk about my financial state to anybody, because I know that once you start talking to other people about your financial state and you tell them about the stock market, how you saving this and trying to buy another house and trying to do all this stuff, they're like, how you trying to do all this stuff and you make this a certain amount of money and blah, blah, blah. And you got to think, man, it doesn't matter how much you make. It matter how much you keep and how much you invest and how much you save. People really don't realize that just like saying somebody make $100,000 a year. And I don't make 100,000. Well, I make close to it, but I don't make $100,000 a year. And I can do a lot better than they do. Truly, I can, just because how I invest and how I save. And that's just how it is. If you can't do, if you're not good with money, then it's gonna be hard for you to further yourself or grow. So I think I'm all over the place, but I think, well, let's get back to the point that really, if you want to grow, you have to be obsessed, man. You have to create a plan for yourself. You just can't just do everything willy-nilly. You really gotta sit down and be strategic about everything you do. You really do. You gotta make calendars. You gotta make goals. You have, like, and think about doing all this stuff. Your family's gonna see it, and they're gonna want to follow you. And it's a really good feeling to see that, to see them smile and see that, and actually they come up to you and tell you that I see what you're doing. I see it. I really see it. And it just makes you feel good. And yeah, so I got a lot more videos coming. I just my schedule, man, how I have it is kind of packed. And I'm not gonna make that an excuse. I'm gonna keep making videos. Just keep pushing. And it don't really matter about the views. I mean, regardless, man, without this YouTube thing, man, I'm gonna be a millionaire. So, and this is gonna be video proof right here. What is it? 2025. We're gonna come back. Watch. But yeah, man. But that's all I got for today. That's it, man. I'm out.